Dear student, we are going to continue that next chapter, integration calculus 1. Before that, I will say one proverb to you. Ideal mind is devil's workshops. Those students, don't be idle, engage in your studies. Now that the integration by Bernard Riemann is the German mathematician involved in the derived that integral calculus. Indefinite integral means integration is the reverse process of differentiation. Integration is nothing but reverse process of differentiation. You are already learned that. Differentiation last year you have studied. Integration you have learned a little bit in your economics subject. What is the differentiation? When your function is differentiate d by dx is equal to f of x, we get it small f of x. When capital F of x is derived, we can get it small f of x. This is differentiation. Reverse process. What is the reverse process? When you are integrated, that s is elongated. If you put s is elongated, that is a integration symbol. Integration of f of x dx is equal to capital F of x dx plus c. Integration of small f of x dx is equal to capital F of x dx plus c. C is integral constant. For example, when you differentiate any function, we will get constant function, we differentiate, we will get 0. So, when we are integrate, we will get some constant. So, integration of f of x dx is equal to capital F of x dx plus c. There are two important properties are here. What is that two important properties? If k is any constant, then integration of k f of x dx is equal to k into f of x dx, where k is a coefficient of these functions. So, take that k out, then integrate the function. Then two functions, sum or difference. Then integration of f of x plus g of x dx is equal to, we can integrate separately. That is integration f of x dx plus integration of g of x dx. When it comes minus, you have to put a minus. This is sum, this one is difference. There are two results are playing in this exercise. What is that? First formula, x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 plus n plus 1. When you are integrate x power n dx, what you can get? You have to add with the power, add 1 and put the same power n denominator and put integral constant. Likewise, another formula is ax plus b whole power n dx is equal to ax plus b whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1 and write the coefficient of x, that is a. So, a into n plus 1 plus c, where n should not be minus 1. Why? When we put minus 1, it will become as a 0. Denominator 0 means not defined. So, always n should not be minus 1. The two important formulas, what is that? Integration of x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Another one is integration of ax plus b whole power n dx is equal to ax plus b whole power n plus 1 by a into n plus 1 plus c, where n should not be not equal to 1. Other value can take. I am straight away going for the exercise 2.1 first sum. What is the sum? Integrate the following with respect to x, square root of 3x plus 5. So, you have to put integration sign, that is elongated s. Elongated s and put the square root of 3x plus 5 dx. You know that square root means power of. So, integration of 3x plus 5 whole power of dx plus c. That I have already taught a formula to you, two formulas. The second formula I am applying that. What is that? Ax plus b whole power n means ax plus b whole power n plus 1 by a into n plus 1. Here 3x plus 5 1 by 2 plus 1. N is 1 by 2. Along with half we are adding 1. Then half plus 1. The coefficient of x is 3. You have to put 3. Now we got it, I think so. 3x plus 5. 1 plus of 3 by 2. 1 plus of 3 by 2. You know that LCM 1 and half. 1 and half means in a mixed fraction, when you convert it to the fraction, improper fraction, we can get it 3 by 2. So, 3 by 2. 3 by 2, 3 3s are 9 by 2. Then we take this 9 by 2, that we can write it 2 by 9 into 3x plus 5 whole to the power of 3 by 2 plus c. Now I got it. Again I will explain to you. What is that given sum? Square root of 3x plus 5, that is integration sign elongated as square root of dx, that square root symbol means power of. That what is the formula I said? Ax plus b whole power n means ax plus b whole power n plus 1. So 3x plus 5 whole power half plus 1 by a into n plus 1. A is 3, n plus 1 is 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c. So 3x plus 5, 1 plus half, 1 and half, 1 and half converted into, that is mixed fraction. If you convert it into improper fraction, what you can get? 3 by 2. So 3 into 3 by 2, 9 by 2. 9 by 2 you can write it 2 by 9. You know this, the 2 by 1, 2 will go up. So 2 by 9 into 3x plus 5 whole to the power of 3 by 2 plus c. Next sum, I will teach the next sum to you. What is that? 9x square minus 4 by x square whole square. Integrate this. You have to put integration. 9, what is the given sum? You have to write it, along with you have to put a dx. You know this familiar formula. Yet what is the formula? A minus b whole square formula. What is the formula A minus b whole square? Yes, a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a means here 9x square whole square minus 2ab. 2 into 9x square, b is 4 by x square plus b square, that is 4 by x square whole square. So we know that 9 square 81, that is x power 4. That x square in numerator, denominator also x square, that is cancelled. When we multiply 2 9 into 4, what is that? 18 into 4, 72, or 9 4s are 36 into 2, 72. You know that multiplication is associative. So 4 by x square whole square, what we can get? 16 by x power 4 dx. So by property of integration, we can take that coefficient out. 81 integrate x power 4 dx, like that 72 into dx. 16 is a coefficient, so x power 4 can be written as x to the power of minus 4 into dx. What is the formula? The first formula, type 1 formula, what is that? X power n dx means x power n plus 1. So 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1. When with that integration of very empty dx, what we can get? X. Integration of dx is x. Then 16 x power minus 4 plus 1 by minus 4 plus 1 plus c. So 4 plus 1, 5, x power 5 by 5 minus 72x. 16 x power minus 3 by minus 3. So plus by minus minus 16 by 3 x to the power of minus 3 plus c. So x power minus 3 can be written as denominator, we can put x cube positive. So plus c. This is the answer. Again I will teach to you. What is the formula here? A minus b whole square formula, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Then integrate individually the three terms, we will get it. What is the formula placed here? X power n dx means x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. That is the first type 1 formula. Integration of dx is x. When we have the denominator x power 4, take the numerator x power minus 4, then the same formula we are applying that. Like this, lot of sums are, example sums are there. Practice yourself. We will go for the third sum. Start the third sum. What is the given sum? 3 plus x, 2 minus 5x. We have to integrate. So put the integration sign, and that what is the sum given, you have to write it this one into dx. This is the formula, x plus a into x minus b into dx. So you have to multiply individually. 3 into 2, 6. 3 into 5, 15x. So you have to put minus. So here plus, another one is minus, so you have to put minus. Then you have to multiply x into 2, 2x. Then minus, plus into minus, minus. Minus 5 into x, x square. When you are adding that same term, you have to add the powers. That is power 1, here power 1. So x into x square into dx. We are simplifying this. Same like terms. 6. Here minus 15x plus 2x, like terms. So when we subtract this one, because it is a greater number sign, minus 15, we have opposite sign plus 2x. While when there's different sign are there, we have to find the difference. Minus 15 plus 2, what you can get? Minus 13x minus 5x square dx. So now we are integrate. By properties of integration, we take this coefficient 6 out, then integration of dx. Minus 13 integration of x dx minus 5 integration of x square dx. We know this formula. What is the formula? X power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. This formula playing here important role. So when we know that dx, what we can get? X. Here x power 1. So we add 1 x square by 2 minus 5, when you add 1, x cube by 3 plus c. You should know the formula. What is the formula? X power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. If you know this formula, then you can do this sum very easily. What I did here, I am doing that, simplify that, made as a product, and then individually like terms I simplified that, and then after that individually I integrated. That's all. We will go for the next sum, that is a 4 sum. What is that? Product of two sums, that is root x into x cube minus 2x plus 3 dx. You know that already I said that square root means power of x cube minus 2x plus 3 into dx. I am multiplying this one. When the terms are like, then we have to add the powers, that is x power 3 plus of minus 2x power 1 is there. So 1 plus 1 by 2, 3 into x power of dx, that I wrote here. 3x into 3 plus 1 by 2 minus 2x into power 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 3 into x power of dx. You know that 3 plus of 3 and half mixed fraction, that is 2 3s are, when we take LCM 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 1 7 by 2 minus, that is 1 plus of 1 and half, that is 2 plus 1 3 by 2, like that 3x power of dx. The same formula. What is the formula? Integration of x power n dx means x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So x power 7 by 2 plus 1, 7 by 2 plus 1, here 2x 3 by 2 plus 1 by 3 by 2 plus 1, that is 3x power of plus 1 by of plus 1 plus c. Same LCM. So 9 by 2, 7 by 2 plus 1, 9 by 2, 7 plus 2 by 2, 9 by 2. So x power 9 by 2, 9 by 2. Here 3 by 2 plus 1 means 5 by 2. 3 plus 2 by 2. Taking LCM 5 by 2. Here 3 by 2 plus 1, 5 by 2. Same thing, 1 plus half, 1 and half, that is 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus c. Here 3 will be cancelled. They take 2 us up, that is 2 by 9, x power 9 by 2, like this 4 by 5, x power 5 by 2, 2 x power 3 by 2 plus c. That's all. We will go for the next sum. Integrate the following with respect to x. Fifth sum I am going to teach. What is the sum? 8x plus 13 by square root of 4x plus 7. You have to think over it here. In denominator, what is there? 4x plus 7. Since square root, in numerator 8x plus 13. I am adding 1 and subtracting 1. That is 13 plus 1, 14 minus 1. The 13 can be, I made that simple change. What is that? 14 minus 1. Why? Because the denominator we are having 4x plus 7. In numerator, multiple of 4x plus 7 means 8x plus 14 will come. But here I am getting 13. So I am adding 1 and then subtract. 14 minus 1, 13. So 13 may be changed as 14 minus. You have to note over here. So 8x plus 14, I am now splitting this one. First two terms 8x plus 14 by square root of 4x plus 7 dx minus, this one is minus, I am taking out 1 by square root of 4x plus 7 dx. That's all. In out of 8x plus 14, I am taking 2 out. That is 2 into, I forgot to put integration sign. You have to put integration sign here. You have to put a integration. Integration sign means what? Elongated? Yes. I am taking 2 out, that 2 into 4x plus 7 by square root of 4x plus 7 into dx minus integration of 1 by, that is 1 by square root of 4x plus 7 can be written as 4x plus 7 whole to the power of minus of dx. So we can simplify that. Here x, denominator root x. So x can be written as root x into root x. So when we simplify that, we can get 2 into root 4x plus 7 dx. You know, you should know that x can be written as, you can write it root x into root x. So like that we can write it 4x plus root 4x plus 7 into root 4x plus 7. Already one denominator root 4x plus 7. So when we simplify it, what we can get? Integration of root 4x plus 7 dx minus this one is this one. Now I am integrating. What is the formula? What is the formula? You should know the formula. What is the formula? I said integration of ax plus b n whole power dx means, what is the formula? Ax plus b whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1. You should write the coefficient of x. This is the formula here. Place type 2 second formula. So you should always this in your mind. What is the formula? Ax plus b whole power n dx means ax plus b whole power n plus 1 by a into n plus 1. So here 2 into 4x plus 7 half plus 1, half plus 1, the coefficient of x is 4. Like that, another one is 4x plus 7 minus half plus 1, then minus half plus 1, the coefficient of x is 4, we have to write it 4, that integration constant c. You should not forget to put integration constant c. So when we simplify 2 by 4, we can get 1 by 2, where half plus 1, 3 by 2. Mixed fraction 1 half, that is 3 by 2, this is 3 by 2. This 2 will be cancelled, so 4x plus 7, 3 by 2 by 3. This one is minus 4x plus 7, 1 minus half, what we can get? Half. That 2, 1 minus half is half plus c. You know that in we are having 1 half, 1 chocolate, you are half of the friend, you can, then what is the remaining for you? Half. When you are having 1 chocolate, given half chocolate to your friend, then how many chocolates you are having? Only half. So minus half plus 1, what we can get? Half. So 4 into 1 by 2, we can get it simplified 2. That square root of 4x plus 7 half means we can put square root symbol 4x plus 7 by c. So we can put 4x plus 7, 3 by 2 plus 3. You can put further steps, but in your book they leave this answer as it is. So I am also leaving. Thank you. We'll go for the next sum. Now I am going 6th sum. Don't afraid of the sum. What is the given sum? 1 by square root of x plus 1 plus square root of x minus 1. So I am putting that integration sign. I will put the integration sign along with it. Yes, integration of 1 by, the question is written, then dx. I am taking that conjugate of the denominator. You know the conjugate. What is the denominator here? Square root of x plus 1 plus square root of x minus 1. So when we take that conjugate, that is root of x plus 1 minus root of x minus 1 by x root of x plus 1 in plus x minus 1 into root of x plus 1 minus root of x minus 1 into dx. So numerator as it is. You know this formula, a plus b into a minus b. What is the formula? A plus b into a minus b into a square minus b square. So x plus square root of x plus 1 whole square, then square root will be removed, x plus 1. Like that, here root x minus 1 whole square, what is the square root will be removed, that is x minus 1 dx. The numerator, that denominator conjugate as it is. Now I am simplifying the denominator. What is it? X plus 1 minus x plus 1. Plus x minus x will be cancelled, 1 plus 1, 2. So I am taking that 1 by 2 is out because it is a coefficient. So integration of x plus 1 square root of x plus 1 minus square root of x minus 1 within the bracket. This one is in bracket. This one is in bracket. All these things are in brackets. Okay. Next what I am doing, split this one because two functions are, one is the two functions f of x, another one is g of x. Find with that the difference. So we have to split it into two integration. What is that? 1 by 2 square root of x plus 1, square root means x plus 1 half over dx minus x minus half dx. That is the property of integration. You know that integration of f of x minus g of x dx means we have to split that integration. So I made this x plus 1, 1 by 2 means what is that? Half plus 1 by half plus 1. Like that, minus sign is there, minus x minus half plus 1 by half plus 1 plus c. So what we can get? X plus 1, 3 by 2, we can get it 3 by 2. Same thing here, x minus 1 by 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus c. 3 by 2 can be written as 2 by 3 because 2 by 1, that is 2 in numerator, that's 2 by 3, x plus 1 whole power 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3 x minus 1 whole to the power of 3 by 2 plus c. Both having 2 by 3, so taking out 2 by 3 out. So remaining x plus 1 3 by 2 minus x minus 1 whole to the power of 3 by 2 plus c. So 2 will be cancelled, 1 by 3 into x plus 1 whole power 3 by 2 minus x minus 1 whole power 3 by 2 plus c. That's all. Again, dear students, you can take your textbook and do that example 2.1 to 2.8, the same model which one I taught to you in the class. So I taught 6 sums, you are having 8 sums in example sums. Do it as it is, you can do it, I hope so. You can go through all the sums, which one is you find difficult, you can ask me on the next class. Hello students, you also submit that worksheets which one is sent for you. Already we have sent 2 worksheets, some of them not yet sent. Kindly send it at the earliest. Thank you.